Let's continue. Enderal. How's it going, guys? And my camera is probably in a shitty place. Oh, that's too high. I think I'm floating there. I think that's about right. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go on. Let's go. So what's our carryway? Our carryway is really good. So we did clear out our inventory before we finished off last time. What are we doing in our journal? We were trying to get through a few of these quests, but I want to see if there is any more quests. Because Ark is a big place. And I just want to have a little explore around, especially the taverns. But what I remember from last time that I played this, I did well. When I say last time I played this, who the fuck are you?
War on Nerum, war on Kile, red madness.
Who are you?
What is wrong with this world?
I wonder if we haven't spoken to any of like a lot of the shopkeepers around here. Let's have a.
Hungry for arcane secrets?
What have you got? You're not Endralian, are you?
What gave me away? My skin or my accent?
Wow. Both, I guess.
Well, I'll have to work on my disguise then. Jokes aside, I am from Kaira, but I was only 6 years old when my commune came to this country, and I'll have seen my 60th winter next month, so I suppose that makes me as Enderalian as most people around here.
That is very true. Why did you leave Korea?
Oh, there were many reasons. Suffice it to say that Kaira isn't the glittering, exotic country of dreams and poems that bards make it out to be. I am glad to live here. You can say what you will about Enderal, but at least it's peaceful.
For now. Show me what you have in stock.
Of course, Sherry.
You have fuck all.
Rena Shalom,
What about you?
Morales blessings, my friend.
How do you know that I'm an adventurer?
What one wears tells more than 1,000 words, as we Chileans like to say. You are surrounded by a feeling of an adventurer as much as a keeper is surrounded by a feeling of honor. And I think I might just have something in stock, which could be to your liking.
Okay, and what would that be?
A potion. One of my friends in the Blue Islands Coalition gave it to me with the last delivery, and he said they took it from pirates. Of course, that sparked my interest, and so I asked an apothecary to examine it. And now brace yourself. He said this potion grants its user extraordinary powers. Here,
200
take a
pennies.
look. Beautiful, isn't it? It can be yours for only 200 pennies.
200. Ooh, plus 5 learning points. Fuck it, 5 learning points is really good. Deal.
That's music to my ears. However, the potion takes effect 2 days after ingestion, so you'll need to be patient. But how do people say on Kile? Everything comes to those who can wait.
200 points. What do you sell?
Spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kile. Take a look.
You've got some light magic books as well. Interesting. Is that a quest? That is not a quest, is it? Okay, let's have a look at this fucking potion. Mystical potion. According to Valida, this potion will grant me special knowledge and knowledge 2 days after I took it. So what knowledge learning points? We've got 2 learning points at the moment.
Spices, rugs,
Pleasant
delicacies,
feeling spreads your
only the
stomach. It
best.
takes 2 days.
Straight from
No learning points yet.
Take a look.
Okay, let's just go out. Go out and explore the taverns. I don't think I've asked the guy at the tavern if there's anything going on, anything suspicious going on. I'm all about suspicious, we know that. Is the Dancing Nomad? I think this is Dancing Nomad. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Boom, 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 boom.
Malfash's blessings.
No.
May
You're an outlander, aren't you?
Is it that obvious?
Only if you know what to look for.
What are you doing?
I'm one myself.
Goblet
so
removed.
I do. Balhazel, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wow.
Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work? Excuse me, what was I saying?
Social distance, sir.
I'm looking for a hand.
Maybe. Where exactly are you from? You don't look that foreign to me.
Well, neither do you. But to answer your question, I'm Arizaline, but third generation Arizaline, so it doesn't show that much anymore. Apart from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid. Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work?
Honest? Maybe. What did you have in mind?
It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that. When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an Arca noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing.
Stop coughing all over me,
In
sir.
any case,
Okay, fuck's sake.
My grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a good dozen other apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
The mushroom plague? You mean the plague that destroyed Whisperwood?
Yes.
Yes, that one. The spores of those mushrooms have literally sucked all the life from the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close.
Huh. I see. Did your grandfather work? Grandfather's work have anything to do with the plague?
It does seem likely, doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've
Right.
made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Fabricated? What? Why would anyone do that?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman who my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands.
And why don't you go to see it for yourself?
Look at me, you'll have the answer.
Yes.
I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting.
That's fair.
But don't worry, if you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
Why is it so important to you?
Isn't that obvious? Because I want to understand. You know, we Arzalines believe in the debt of blood. If my grandfather committed a crime, it is my responsibility to atone for it. Plus, I believe that if there was a way to, well, to cure that plague, it is hidden within that fortress. Whatever harm the mushrooms can do, they can also reverse it.
Mead. Stew.
That'll be cool.
My father never cared much about all this, but I'm different. If there's one thing I want to achieve in my life, then it's...
Stop coughing all over me, sir. Holy fuck. Fine then, I'll see what I can do. Where can I find this fortress and what do you need me to look for?
reports, scrolls, samples of their work, anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map? Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take a Myra to Fogville. In the village harbour, There was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty.
Of course you'd say that.
Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck,
okay.
and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
Huh. Started Dreary Field. Have any of you got really names? Maid?
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
You've got a nipple slip going on. There's a nipple slip going on. Oh dear.
Yes, you should go
Do you
to
need-
Whisperwood and see what
Oh,
you
it's
can
Milbert
find
Foxhand.
in
I
the
need some
fortress.
time for myself.
I'll wait
Is
for
there
you in the
anyone down here?
Undercity, in my laboratory.
Okay.
Now you're quite the sight.
Talk to prostitute. Okay, there's prosses in here. With nipples out. Oh fucking dear God. Oh dear Lord. Does everyone have? Everyone who wears that top
My sir?
has got like slight... You're just a maid, aren't you? So, yeah, holy shit. Let's
Yeah,
let's not stay in here. I don't think that is very wise. Nope.
Can I help
Oh
you?
fucking hell. Hello. Hello, lady. Who are you? Drunk.
Okay.
Who are you?
War on Nerum. War on Kile.
Oh, you're still here. You're still there.
The fuck is wrong with this world?
Is it important?
I'm just gonna have a look round the there's a ladder up there. Can we get actually? No. I'm just gonna see who's about in here.
My
There's a
sir.
hunter. Who are you? Port Blacksmith. That goes back up to the foreign or noble quarter. The noble's quarter probably. We're in the foreign quarter. Oh, there's... I don't think I've ever been back here. Oh, hello. Oh, you're there. Holy shit, there's a whole place over here. Holy fuck. Oh, you're right. You look a little distraught.
And if I am, what is it to you? Listen, I know you mean well, but not now, please, not now.
Maybe I could help.
Huh, help. Who are you, Lorem Waterblade reincarnated? Aye, maybe you could help me, but I think we both know what that really means. You want money. Everyone wants money. It's all that keeps this bloody world moving. That bastard Gulfer proved it. I shouldn't talk like this to you. But still, please, just let me be. Just go.
Huh, search goals assortments of goods. For what could we belong? Okay. Let's see if there's any other little things around here.
War on Nerum.
Labourer. You've got generic names.
Craftsman.
Shit, boy. I'd rather go.
And yet another
I
outlander.
don't think she would like
I
that.
tell you, I'm sure.
What I'm trying to say is, stay away from those olive-skinned.
Move along.
They lure you in with nice words and big
I
promises.
think
Bang, you put your cross
I've spoken, tried to speak to everybody here now. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot more people to actually...
Walk
Oh,
west.
hello. Surely you get around and learn anything. Might come in handy for an adventure.
An adventurer, huh? I suppose that depends on how daring you are. An old fellow. I've got
I've
no
already-
intentions to become fodder for the wolves. So
I've already
I haven't
heard
chatted.
that story,
But
lady.
you might
I've
be
already
more
heard
lucky
it.
than me.
Okay, that goes back that way. That's the dancing nomad. Okay, I think that is everybody in this quarter. We just picked up 2 new quests, which is nice. 2 new quests, hell yeah. And I think there was another one as well, but it didn't get marked. Oh shit, what was it? I can't even remember what it was. Oh, yep, okay. It was the potion one. I've got to remember about the potion one. Yeah, we've got to keep an eye on that for 2 days. Now, what I remember is there's a place where you can get a horse around here. That was as far as we got in the last playthrough that I tried to stream. Is there a horse around here? Yes, there is. I think that's the horse, but I've got to speak to someone over here. No? What about you?
Huh?
Hello?
Help you?
Rita.
Oh my. Another exhausted soul, aren't you? Are you sure you want to keep going like that? I mean, like that?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, come on! Don't you think I see how you're slaving away? You can hardly put one foot before the other. Look how exhausted you are. And this armor. Whew, it must weigh tons. Thank Malphus, I have just the right thing for you.
Oh, do you? It's
A
going to
way
cost
to
me money,
ease
yeah?
your travels. Amount. And you know what? Today's your lucky day. If you agree to help me out with a little problem of mine, I'll give you one for free.
Free? Okay, oh, what kind of problem are we talking about here?
Gnarldolf, a troll. For 2 months now, every night, I've been hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm. The guard says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them.
A troll? That's
When
easy.
it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest. But it's gotten closer each night. And I'm sure that thing is out for my animals. So, what do you say? You kill Nardal for me, and in return, you will get one of my very best donkeys for free.
A donkey?
Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
Where the heck does that name come from, Gnaldolf?
What? That doesn't ring a bell. Gnarldolf? As in...
Nope.
The Gnarldolf?
Nope.
From the fairy tale, The Seraph and the Beast. Considering how horrible the grunting sounds, that name seemed fitting to me. But call him what you want, it doesn't matter. As long as you kill him.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. Any ideas how I can find him?
That should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area. Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
That is a fair point you've got. Gnardolf has to die. Okay, so... there was a chest over here that I saw. I'm pretty sure. Hell yes. I knew I saw a chest over here. Was there another one? Okay, no, there wasn't another one. And I think we've already been down here, so I think that was the chest that we saw last time, which is perfect. I need all the gold that I need. Okay, so we've got to wait to midnight. Ronaldo has to die in Kings Bay area, which is Kings Bay. In the forest, which is right the way back there. So how long have we got till midnight? Well, it's fucking morning, so we've got plenty of time. So I think we'll just do a few of the side quests up in Ark, see if there's anything else that we can find of use and value, and then we'll head back.
Any progress?
No! You only just gave me the quest, okay? God damn it, lady. Holy damn. You expect results fast. Okay, I want... search possessions.
Just where did I put it?
Language, sir. Okay. Just fucking language. These fucking assholes don't know. They don't know how to stop swearing.
Hear my words, O path of
Are your wares for sale?
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Ironforge's loot. Is that what I'm looking for?
Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah? No, I just put them out for you to look at.
Ironforge
Tell me what
loot.
you need, and be quick about it.
Bring the loot to Mega. That was easy.
Walk blessed.
That was way too easy. Okay. What the fuck? 78 coin? That's whatever.
Is it important?
Monsieur?
Okay, let's head back to Ironford then. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot how much of a maze this place is.
Blessed.
Okay, your house is that one just there. Beautiful. Oh, he's got a metalworking shop. Even better. Show Bella Ironford's lord. Any chance it has something to do with your anger?
That? By Malthus, where did you get that? You didn't buy it from that cutthroat, did you? Please, let me see it. I need to know it's real.
Only if you tell me what it's about in return.
Aye, of course. By the name of the sun, yes, that's hers. And Vera was right. I don't know why you're doing this, but thank you. This really means a lot.
You're welcome. Who's Bella? Your companion?
What? No, Bella, she was my daughter. She left us one moon's turn and a day ago now.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened to her?
Flesh maggots. She... A week before we found out, she had met this young man, you know? Oh, you should have seen her. There was so much life in her, so much joy. And then, all of a sudden... It just isn't fair.
It really isn't. My condolences. For what it's worth, I've lost a good friend as well, not too long ago.
You did? I'm sorry to hear that. She was a poet, you know? She could play the lute and sing like no other. And she even taught herself how to write. Vera, my companion, and I, we thought she would one day travel through the lands and become a bard. What am I saying? I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to me grieving. But, in case you want to know how her lute ended up in that bastard's hands, we had debts. And only 3 weeks after Bella left us, a Duneville caravan that carried a year's load of iron for us got robbed. But of course, neither that nor our loss made any difference to that cutthroat golfer, and he threatened to get me thrown into jail if I wouldn't pay by the first day of Star Summer Night. Well, I suppose you can connect the dots for yourself. The loot was precious, and we didn't have a choice. But still, it felt like selling a part of her. And until now, we had nothing left of her, save for the casket.
You can keep the loot if you want. It's a present. What casket? What casket?
Her treasure chest, that's what she called it. She kept her songs and poems in there, and she would never show anything to anyone unless she considered it perfect. You know how poets are. And now she's gone, and only she knows how to open the casket.
Huh. But you're a locksmith, aren't you? You should know how to get it open.
Aye, I should. But the casket was a present I made for her myself, and I made the lock special. It's a complicated mechanism, but, simply put, there are 4 bolts that need to be pushed in a certain order, and only then will it open. Of course, I could smash it, but who knows what would happen to her things. If I somehow destroyed them, I would never forgive myself.
And I see. And that inscription, that carving on the back of the loot, has something to do with opening a casket, right?
Yes, left, right, left, down. But that's not all. The bolts have to be pushed 12 times.
Huh. So you're missing 8 hints. Do you know where your daughter left more clues about them somewhere else?
Aye, I'm quite sure she did. Vera and I have ideas as to where, but at the moment I can't afford to spend a single day without work. Look, you were very generous to me. I know it's a lot to ask for, but do you think you could help us find the other hints?
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'm not asking this lightly, but you seem like a good fellow, and that is rare these days. Bella loved this book of poetry, the Red Ballads, and there was one particular edition she always rented from the Ark Library. I hardly have any coin left to borrow it, but I'm almost sure she left a hint there.
Oh, see. What about the last one?
Aye, there was a place Bella always visited when she had spare time. She worked on her poems there, I think. It's not far from the harbour. Do you have a map?
Yes,
There.
I do.
If she left another clue, it must have been there. Thank you. I mean it. I will pray for you.
Much appreciated. So we've got a King's Bay quest as well, which is perfect. But we do need to go up to the library. If I can find my way out of this mess.
What has this world come to?
Tender friends of
Hey.
So the library is in the Nobles Quarter.
melt away in rapture as a crunchy loaf of bread.
God, these fucking kids. They just shout at the top of their lungs. Don't even care about anybody. Like, holy shit.
Hear my words,
Okay.
O path-abiding people of this holy city.
But yeah, I think I just wanted to get back into it, get back used to it at the beginning just by doing a few side quests, and then we'll start on the main quest in a bit again. I think it's about time. I know I wanted to get to level 25, but we're up to level 22. We've got more powerful spells and all that good shit, so I think, yeah, library's just there. I think it's a good point to start pushing on some of the main quest again.
Potatoes.
Malthus blessings, monsieur. Are you looking for something to read?
Show me out as the Butcher of Art books. I found these books in a ruin. What can you tell me about them?
By the, put that away. Are you mad? Don't go around showing these to people like a bloody bouquet.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Well, apart from the fact that the pathless murderer wrote them, they're forbidden. I once had an idiot of an assistant who had the marvelous idea of buying these on the black market and selling them to intellectuals. Probably thought it'd impress me. Would have gotten us both into the Undercity if I hadn't noticed it before the Order did.
How come they're forbidden?
Well, they haven't always been. You know the story behind them, don't you? At first, the Order reprinted them, thinking it would be a wonderful scare story to keep people on the righteous path. However, that didn't work out as they thought it would. People were fascinated by the story rather than appalled by it, and some even started imitating his crimes. You know, killing criminals for justice. Some
Yep,
bards
it's always
even
the
wrote
way.
songs about the Butcher of Ark. Path abiding on the surface, but full of morbid fascination underneath.
I see. So that's when the Order forbade them.
After some years, yes. It was Truchessa Nataro del Verum, actually, who issued the decree. Nowadays, owning these books is forbidden and punished by a significant prison sentence, and the Order tries to burn every single issue they get their hands on.
Huh. But they haven't destroyed all of them, have they?
Well, if they had, you wouldn't be holding one, my friend, would you?
That's a fair point. You got any ideas where I can find the other volumes?
Blazes, did you listen to a word I said? You're not getting any here if that's what you're asking. Look for them if your life depends on it, but leave me and the other path-abiding merchants out of it. Ah, and you might be careful parading around with these for another reason as well. The Order isn't the only one looking for them. Just some moons ago, the two guards protecting the original scripture were murdered and the book taken.
Ooh, wait, there's an original scripture?
Yes, the one the Butcher of Ark wrote himself. I assume the thieves were hoping it contained the forbidden passage about Jael Tannerson's initiation ritual, but as far as I know, not even the original has it. Well, long story short, you're treading on dangerous ground here. If it's a story you want, I recommend you get yourself something else to read.
Maybe. Show me what you've got.
You name it, I got it.
Book of Poetry, I think. That's what we want. What am I looking for? Oh, Moonshine Ballads. That was it.
You name it, I got it.
Okay, I just want to sell you that bag. I didn't want it. I didn't want it.
You name it, I got it.
So what am I looking for? I've totally forgot. Moonshine ballads. That was it.
You name it, I got it.
Moonshine ballads. Okay. Moonshine, moonshine, moonshine. No, don't have it. Myths, legends. Guide. Oh. I'm guessing it's this one. Moonshine ballads. You browse through the poems. After short, you find out what you're looking for. There's a hint on the last page. Right down, left up. Beautiful. Let's go to the King's Bay. I